Hello, my name is Vincent Creel, Public Affairs Manager for the City of Biloxi, here to deliver today's report for Friday, January 29th, 2021. We'll have a follow-up on the City Council meeting earlier this week. We'll have the COVID-19 report and new information on vaccinations, and we'll have a preview of the return of community theater safely at Biloxi Little Theater this weekend. But we begin today with infrastructure work in East Biloxi. Yes, the work on the North contract is complete, but infrastructure work is full speed ahead in the areas east and west of Oak Street on Point Cadet. In fact, here are a few of the details from Infrastructure Manager Walt Rohde.
As of January, the North contract work under Oscar Renda Contracting is essentially complete. They are currently finishing up on various items such as striping, fencing, and sidewalks throughout the project limits. Warren Paving laid the final layer of asphalt along Division Street from Cavet to Santini. Over in East Biloxi, Lane Construction is continuing to install large drainage systems on 4th and 3rd Street and is installing water and sewer on Oak Street and Hoxie Street. This work is expected to continue into the summer.
And now, today's report on the coronavirus pandemic and new information about vaccinations.
Today, the Mississippi State Department of Health reports over 9,000 new cases of the coronavirus statewide, and more than 7,000 since Monday. 38 new deaths were reported today, and the statewide total since mid-March now stands at more than 6,000. This chart shows the total number of positive tests statewide since the crisis began. It also shows the number of deaths statewide. This chart shows the 14-day track on cases statewide. In Harrison County today, the State Department reports 216 new cases of the virus in the last 24 hours, making the county total more than 15,000 since mid-March. 216 COVID-19 deaths have now been reported in Harrison County since all this began in mid-March. Here is a 14-day chart for Harrison County. As for the hospitalizations, the State Department reports that as of January the 27th, there are nearly 1,000 coronavirus patients in hospitals statewide. Of those, 117 patients are in coast hospitals, and 31 of those patients are in intensive care units. The department also states that as of January the 24th, more than 200,000 are presumed to have recovered from COVID-19. Now for the latest on the coronavirus vaccinations. The State Department of Health announced Thursday that it is no longer asking people who have received the vaccine to wait 2 weeks to schedule an appointment for the second dose. Starting Monday, residents can make a second dose appointment for one of the state's drive-through vaccination sites immediately after receiving the first dose. For links to appointments, you can visit the city's website at biloxi.ms.us and click on the COVID tab, or call 877-978-6453. Those eligible for the shot are anyone age 65 or older, or anyone over the age of 16 with pre-existing conditions that make them more susceptible to severe effects from the coronavirus. Please remember to continue hand awareness. Wash your hands often. Remember to social distance and avoid social gatherings. Also, if you feel sick, stay home and help stop the spread.
Members of the Biloxi City Council discussed a number of issues at their meeting on Tuesday: fireworks, low-speed vehicles, political signs, and more. To see a replay of the meeting, go right here to the city's YouTube page. And now, the weekend preview.
This weekend, the Biloxi Little Theater will be streaming its performance of You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. And now, here is more about the production and how you can watch it.
Joining me now is Jim Rux of Biloxi Little Theater's upcoming production, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. You're doing theater in a pandemic?
Yes, we are, but it's nice to have some theater choices back again.
It is. It really is good. And the way you're doing this is you're going to be streaming something tonight at 8 o'clock, Saturday night at 8 o'clock, and Sunday at 2. And it's something that y'all got together and did, about 2 weeks ago?
Yes, it was filmed live. This is everything's live. No takes, nothing's patched together. It's going to be a live event. There was a small number of people there, just for us to have a little bit of an audience. They were socially distanced. They were all masked. They all had appointment times to come. So we did.
I heard they couldn't go to the concession stand.
No, they couldn't, or the bathroom. They had to raise their hand, perhaps. I don't know if anyone
What
did.
a great night out at the theater. So how did the performance go?
The performance went well. Doing a show wearing masks, and our masks in this performance are clear masks. So you can see our faces. It takes a little bit to breathe through because there's plastic there. But the performance went well. We have to sing a little bit harder, project a little bit more.
Did you have to learn how to play the piano since you're Schroeder?
Well, my first degree is actually in music, so they made me learn that back at the
So
University
it's
of Wisconsin.
It's typecasting.
A little bit. I'm kind of the equivalent of lip syncing with my fingers.
Okay. Now the piano, I noticed, didn't look like it was even a real piano.
Well, it's not, because I got to stand on it, and it needed to be fortified, I guess.
So it sounds like we got a lot of movement in this show.
There is a good bit of dancing, and that's something with the mask you just gotta get used to and be prepared. And we always warmed up with the masks on, so we were ready for it when it was time to start the show.
Gotcha. Now people can tune into this how?
You go online, the Biloxi Little Theater website, which is the number 4, the letters BLT.org, and there will be instructions how to purchase the link.
Okay, we're talking about $20 for individuals, $25 for families, and this is one of the steps that's a milestone because it shows theaters coming back. It shows that not only that, y'all have you have the wherewithal to figure out a way to do it.
To get around it, that's what you got to do. That's what theater is.
And doing it safely.
And doing it safely, yes.
We leave you today with a bird's eye view of the Biloxi Small Craft Harbor, Deer Island, and more. It's from 2018. Enjoy, stay safe, and we'll see you again Monday.